Hey everybody, what's going on? It's me, Bigfoot One Gaming here. Welcome back to episode number 14 of our Zero Overall franchise here with the Rio Dragons. Obviously, if you missed last video, it'll be up in the top right-hand corner. If you guys do want a player in this franchise, leave a comment down below with name, position, and college. I can get you added in and into the draft class for the next draft. Obviously, with us already at week 9, we're already about to be into that episode-wise. But first game of the day. Obviously, you guys can see, we are facing the Raiders. Both of us are 3-1 here in week number 5. Our first drive of the game, second and goal. Chuba Hubbard, of course, runs it in for a touchdown. Right after that, we force a 3-and-out. And the Raiders actually hold us to a field goal to make it 10-0 here early in the second quarter. But the Raiders counter right back with a Josh Jacobs breaking tackles and getting all the way for a 75-yard touchdown run from the man himself, Josh Jacobs. So all of a sudden, it's a game, 10-7, another 3-and-out. But I'm going to show you guys this right here. First play, from 1st and 10 from the 18. They try to throw it up to Josh Jacobs, but Grant Delpit was right there to knock it away. Now, here where it got a little interesting. Same formation from the Raiders and same play. This time it's going to end up differently with Mumphrey getting an interception. So we drive down the field pretty quickly. Our backup and right to Hubbard, touchdown, 17-7. Now they drive down the field pretty quickly to get into field goal range and kick a field goal to make it 17-10. And their first, or actually a couple of 3-and-outs, both offenses go 3-and-out. But Derek Sanders with the touchdown. Now Randolph trying to evade the pressure, but gets sacked and fumbles the football. The Raiders take advantage and score pretty quickly. 24-17. First and goal from the first and goal with 3 minutes left, and we get Foster wide open for the touchdown. Now 1st and 10 for the Raiders from the 40-yard line. We need something to happen or else we will lose this game. And Mumphrey comes up clutch with his second pick of the game. Gets all the way down to around the 28-yard line of the Raiders. And we have ball in prime position. We kick a field goal on 4th and goal from the 33. And we will go ahead and win the ball game 27-24. They tried to throw this ball up here. And we do actually come down with the interception here from George. Actually, was out of bounds, so it doesn't count. But 2 interceptions of the game, both by Mumphrey having 2 picks, which is really, really nice. But again, one thing our defense is missing is sacks. We don't have too many sacks. I think right now at this point we were 32nd with sacks. But taking a look at the game, Antoine Randolph did his job as a backup, 13 for 21, 167 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Actually, a really good day from him. Chuba Hubbard, 25 carries, 148 yards, and a touchdown. Randolph had 5 carries, 23 yards. He did that fumble there. But Pollard, 4 catches, 31. Foster, 4 for 47, with a touchdown. Fox and Hubbard each had 2, and DeAndre Thomas had 1 catch for 22 yards. So not too much to write home about for receiving-wise. Kerr and Dawson allowed the sacks. Defensive-wise, Brooks on the team with 6 tackles. Again, no sacks, but 2 picks from Devin Mumphrey. That one is about it for this game. Yeah, no pass deflections, no touchdowns. So game number 2 right here is going to be at the Titans. 4-1 Dragons, 2-3 Tennessee Titans. Our first drive of the game after we force a 3-and-out. Hubbard jumps over everybody to get in the end zone for the first score of the game. It's 7-0. So 3rd and 10 here for the Titans. Throwing it up deep, and Mumphrey's going to have his 3rd pick in as many games. Another one for him. So 3rd and 4. Randolph trying for the screen. We get sacked. Rashawn Gary gets the half of the sack, but 4th down and 16. So that forces us to take another field goal to make it 10-0, just kind of like last game. We're up 10-0. Hopefully we won't blow it like that, or almost blow it like last time. So 10-0, 3rd down and 11. Trying to lob it up to his receiver, but George Brooks is fast. CB1 with the interception, and he gets all the way to the 49-yard line. And already 2 interceptions forced by this defense. 3 plays later, get in for the end zone for the touchdown from Chuba Hubbard again. But the Titans weren't going away. First down and goal at 1 minute to go in the first half. They get a touchdown. So 17-7. They're kicking it off to Ferguson. 102-yard kickoff return. Immediately getting that touchdown right back to make it 24-7 at halftime. Just an amazing game here for this offense and defense and special teams too. Dean almost got the pick there, but the Titans on their first drive of the second half make it easy. So, second drive of their half here. Samuel with a nice play there to stop the first down to make it 4th and 2. The Titans actually elect to go for the field goal to make it 24-17. So all we need now is a couple first downs and this game is over. But already 2nd and goal, 6 minutes to, or 6 and 50 to go, and we get a touchdown from Hubbard. So 31-17 with 5:50 to go. Throwing it right side, and Steve Henson, welcome to the NFL. His first NFL pick, and it's second down and 10 after an incomplete pass. Throwing it up to DeAndre Thomas. He comes down with it in the end zone for the touchdown. 38-17. So, Titans. 3rd down and 3 from their own 32-yard line. Takes the snap and throws it right to Monty Wise. Another pick, 38-17. We decide to pour it on, getting it to Taquan Pollard with another touchdown. 45-17 game. Just an amazing game by this offense and defense. I mean, even next game, you're going to like the defense. But 45-17, Titans get a touchdown in garbage time. Cortez McKnights get the touchdown. That's the final score, 45-24. Again, our backup for Anthony Richardson, because Anthony Richardson did get hurt last episode, and John Randolph did his job. He got us 2 wins. And now, after the bye week, Richardson will be back. But 13 for 24, 192 yards, a couple touchdowns, a pick. Chuba Hubbard, 23 carries, 156 yards, and a touchdown, and a couple touchdowns. Thomas, 4 catches, 71, a touchdown. Taquan Pollard, 3 catches, 25 yards, and a touchdown. A couple of just 1 catches here and there. And then defensive-wise, 8 tackles from Mitch Stokes. And we had a couple tackles for loss, but again, no sacks, but 4 picks. Henson, Brooks, Mumphrey, and Wise all had interceptions this game. So if you're looking for to grab a defense on, fantasy football, I would look for this team, especially what's going to happen next week. But Ferguson did have a kickoff return for a touchdown, so that even increases more points. But they actually had a couple drops. They had 4 drops in the game. They had some massive drops, too, late in the game. But 45-24 win, and we go on to the 3rd game of the episode against the Cleveland Browns. 5-1 Dragons, 2-5 Browns. Here we go. 1st and goal from the 2. Hubbard gets in for the touchdown to begin the game on our first drive. Now the defense, 3rd down and 4, does allow a big play. That's their only big play they really allow all game to tie the game up at 7-7. 4th down and 1 with Richardson back, I guess not really under center, but he is the quarterback again. But Chuba Hubbard, touchdown run number 2. So 4th down and 13 after a big sack by the Browns and a 3-and-out by the Browns offense. We go ahead and kick a field goal to go up 17-7. Kind of what happened last game and the game before. But 2nd down 11, this is where it all changed. Nakobe Dean gets the interception. But 3 plays later, we're already looking at a 4th and 3 from the 15-yard line. We go read option, trying to get to the outside, but couldn't. The Browns make a stop. What could have been a blowout early. But still 17-7. But another 3-and-out forced by the defense. This time, on 3rd and goal, we get in the end zone, just walked right in. And it's 24-7 with 14 seconds to go just before halftime. Obviously, we kick it up and in. Now, second half. The Browns start with the football. No one is open. Deshaun Watson takes off. Brooks just completely missed the tackle. But Mitch Stokes forces the fumble. And then our defensive tackle, Chris Amaro, gets the recovery. 24-17, second down and 10 from the 17. And Gooden is wide open for the touchdown. So he gets his first one since Richardson comes back. And now, but the Browns counter with a 4th down and goal from the 1. They have to go for it here. They're already down big. Little pick play, but they get the touchdown. It didn't look like a touchdown to me, but apparently it was. So they get the touchdown to make it 31-13. They try to go for 2, but miss. So we have 1st and goal with 17 seconds left. They have a free runner. Richardson throws it on the run. Caught. Pollard. Touchdown to make it 38-13. This is where it starts to get ugly for the Browns. They try to throw it to the end zone. George Brooks picks it off with 5:45 to go. We start to take some time off right after this, but we get a little greedy with 3:13 to go. We ran it a couple times in a row. We decide to throw it long with Richardson coming back. Obviously, it gets intercepted. So the Browns take it all the way to the 48 or the 47-yard line. So 1st and 10 from the 28 after a couple plays with 1:37 to go. They try to run a screen. We man-man coverage, and Monty Wise picks it off from his shoestrings and goes all the way 72 yards for a pick 6 to make it 45-13. Dragons over the Browns. Now with 53 seconds left, 1 play after, we send a blitz. Now it's picked off by Steve Henson. And this one is going to be returned for a touchdown. Another pick 6 for this defense to make it 52-13. We had a chance to put up 70, but we weren't able to. We had 5 turnovers. 2nd down and 8. Throws it left side, and Mumphrey again with 3 straight interceptions. Or 3 straight games with an interception. Looking at the stats, I mean, Deshaun Watson had a terrible game, but 16 for 26 for Anthony Richardson, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Chuba Hubbard, 14 carries, 90 yards, 3 touchdowns. Damon Gooden, 6 for 135 and a touchdown. Pollard, Fox both had 3 catches. Pollard did have the touchdown. A couple 1 catches here and there, but the defense showed out. Monty Wise, 10 tackles, 3 for a loss. We actually got sacks in this game. We had 4 sacks in this game. We also had 5 interceptions and 5 interceptions and a forced fumble. So we had an insane game here. And it's just, I mean, it gets even better. We had 2 defensive touchdowns. It was just an insane game. Let me just show you how insane this game was for our defense. We had 5 interceptions, 2 touchdowns. We had 33 total points as defense. Now getting to the final game of the episode. We have the Texans and the Dragons. Our first drive, we try to throw it up to Gooden, weren't able to. And the Texans, after a 3-and-out forced by our defense, we go ahead and kick the field goal to go up 3-0. 3rd down and 5. We had a man wide open, but a great play by the safety, baiting us to throw that football. And all of a sudden, I thought this was going to be a touchdown, but Anthony Richardson makes a huge play, and had to insult to injury, Chuba Hubbard gets hurt for 4 weeks. So 3rd down and 3 from the 16. Couple broken tackles, and McCree gets pulled into the end zone for a touchdown for the Texans to go up 7-3. 2nd down and 3, and Delonte Slay, the backup running back, fumbles the football at the 8-yard line, but the defense holds. So 2nd down and 3 with 9 seconds to go in the first half. We find Dwight Gooden for the touchdown just before half to make it 10-7. Richardson, 1st down and 10 with 5:38 to go, trying to hit Pollard again, and the same safety. Hamilton with his 2nd pick of the game, and to stop our drive. Texans immediately score on 3 plays, or in a couple plays. Middleton with a touchdown to make it 14-10. 5:45 to go in the game. We find Pollard open the end zone for the touchdown to make it 17-10. Texans weren't going away. They get a touchdown to make it 21-17. Just an insane back-and-forth game. But here we are, third down and goal. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And this was our 7th try. Slay with the touchdown. We had a third and goal earlier, and they got actually called for a face mask to give us an extra 3 plays. So 24-21, 4 seconds to go. Stroud, all the time in the world, has actually a man wide open, but got on the left. He actually broke a tackle, which actually did kind of scare me, but we had a bunch of guys ready to go. But we do tackle him, and we do win the game to move on to 7-1 on the season, already beating our little coach goal and already looking forward to the playoffs. So Anthony Richardson, 18 for 28, and C.J. Stroud went 18 for 25. But Richardson, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Delonte Slay, 18 carries, 83 yards. Anthony Richardson actually had 100 yards on the ground. Damon Gooden, 7 catches, 109 yards and a touchdown. Taquan Pollard, 7 catches, 78 yards and a touchdown, then 4 from other guys, a backup tight end and our running back. So it really wasn't a good game for our pass catchers. But 7 tackles from Grant Delpit. We actually had 3 sacks in this game. Lyle Monk and Monty Wise had the sacks. But no picks, no deflections. So after those 3 games, we didn't have anything. But that's going to do it for the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys are new, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. It really helps out the channel. And if you liked the video, hit the like button down below. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.